Not many people are gonna look at this and think, wow, she's got $1,000 of camera gear in here that I'd like to steal. They pretty much just think you're crazy, which, you know, is a benefit. So, yeah. Hey guys, I hope you are all doing well today. I am Karina and welcome to Explore Blue Wild. Today we are talking about the weirdest pieces of travel photography gear you never knew you needed. These are pieces of gear that people sometimes don't even associate with photography, but have been essential to my travel photography journey. Starting off, socks. So I use socks to protect my lenses when I'm traveling. I actually don't have a designated camera gear bag because I travel with one backpack. So I use socks to keep my lenses together, gives them a little bit of protection. I do tend to try to wrap my lenses around other soft things, but I always use socks to just give them that level. It also keeps the lens caps from popping off because that is one of their favorite things to do. And if you are walking around with your camera and you have a lens cap that has a tendency not to stay on very well, you can put a sock over that lens and cap when you are not using it. Also, when you go to take the lens off to take images and you need somewhere to put that lens cap so you don't drop it halfway down the trail and never see it again, a sock, you can just stick the lens cap in the sock and stick the sock in some pocket or something on your body and it is a lot less likely to get lost. So, socks, awesome accessory. Along the same line as socks, I highly recommend a microfiber towel. Little size, like hand towel size. This is actually what I use. I wrap my camera in it before I put it into my mini camera bag type thing. And then I actually put it usually inside of this hat as well because this is an extra layer of protection. It's like my soft camera insulating things. This beanie is the soft insulating bag for my camera. And the reason a microfiber cloth is fantastic is one, it's soft and protects your camera, and also if your camera happens to get wet in, some unfortunate circumstance, this can dry your camera off very effectively. It's super lightweight, it dries really fast, and so, microfiber towel. Continuing on with the theme of places to put your camera. This is what I used for a camera bag for basically all of my travels in the past couple years. It is a very heavy duty dry bag, and as you can see it has a strap on it, which meant I could carry it around kind of like a backpack. It's not huge. I would actually put all my camera gear inside of this when it was in my bigger backpack because I am terrified of things getting wet because I tend to be in countries and places where it rains all the time. And then when I was walking around in the day, I could have my camera in here when I wasn't using it. This is completely waterproof. You can dunk it in a river and everything inside should stay dry. So if you are like me and paranoid about your camera getting soaked or otherwise ruined, a dry bag is a perfect camera bag. Also, no one ever suspects that it's a camera bag. So it's I guess I can't say deterrent, but not many people are gonna look at this and think, wow, she's got $1,000 of camera gear in here that I'd like to steal. They pretty much just think you're crazy, which, is a benefit. So, yeah. More camera gear that you never thought you needed as a travel photographer. Sharpie. This is useful to label batteries, memory cards, pretty much anything. I suggest a silver Sharpie because camera gear is black and black Sharpie does not show up on it. And if your stuff is labeled, it's less likely to be stolen from, people who want to sell it, and also it has your name on it, so that's a little obvious. I actually mentioned this one in my budget beginner travel photography essentials video, but I feel the need to mention it again because it's weird, and also please, please, please do not forget this. This is a blower which you can use to clean your image sensor and or lenses, and it is essential to making sure that you do not have dust on every single one of your photos. So this is a pretty big and obnoxious piece of camera gear. Honestly, I hated having to carry this around with me. It is a waterproof camera case. It is essentially a very thick, very well designed plastic bag with a hard cover on it, and it has straps so you can wear it around your neck. And it is large. You can use your camera in it because you can use it through here, and you've got a little place to put your finger for the shutter button. However, it is incredibly annoying to use. Why do I recommend this as essential? Because Again, I was traveling in places where it was raining a lot, and I took a lot of photos while it was raining because, as any good photographer knows, the best weather conditions are the worst weather conditions. So some of my favorite photos from New Zealand and other trips have been in the middle of storms, and there's no way I would have been able to take an entry-level, non-weather sealed camera out in the rain without this case. It is like $60. There is no cheaper way to effectively waterproof your camera. This kept my camera dry for like 8 hours in torrential downpours and thunderstorms, so definitely worthwhile. Next couple pieces of gear aren't for a DSLR, but they are for travel photography if you are planning to be underwater or you are looking for a camera that you kind of want to be okay with destroying. So I suggest the Olympus Tough series. I have the TG4, the TG6 is their newest model, and it has amazing new features, so I would recommend getting that one if you can. This is a super tiny camera. It doesn't take the highest quality pictures, but it takes pretty dang good pictures for the size, and it is virtually indestructible. You can take it swimming with you underwater. It's amazing. And to go along with this, get yourself a floaty wrist strap so that if and when you drop your camera in the water, you do not lose it forever and ever and ever. And I recommend getting it in like an obnoxious color, like orange or yellow, so that if you do drop your camera, you can find it more easily. And I guess the last thing that I bring for travel photography here, and this is useful for both my smaller camera and also my phone, which I can use to control my DSLR for remote triggering and viewing images and stuff, is this tiny portable battery / solar bank. If you're traveling, access to reliable plugs is not always guaranteed, so solar banks are really great to have to just keep your phone and or cameras or other gear juiced up. Thank you guys so much for watching this list of weird travel photography gear you didn't know you needed. I really appreciate you guys coming here. If you like it, please like and subscribe below. Let me know what type of videos you want to see. Hit the bell so you don't miss any new awesome videos, and have a great week. Bye!